I just received a letter from my babe who's turned her on. She says she's gonna ride the rails to back home where she belongs. Says she's still in love with me and hopes that she can win. I know the train she's riding on is a treasure train. Treasure train, it's coming around the bend. I know it's gonna be here any minute. Treasure train.
All right. Yes. Hey guys, so I'm going to do a little testing here on the Knox. And apologize for any wind noise. It's a little bit windy. But I got a 7-inch hole here, the 1961 quarter. And I got a 1952 Silver Rosy. Both are silver. And I'm going to also do Canadian silver and Canadian Clad, and a couple of pieces of American Clad as well. So we'll give that a go. I'll just show you the depth here. 4.5 inches. And this one is 7. So, silver Washington, 1961. Silver Rosy, 1952. All right, let's fire up the Equinox. Actually, let me cover them up first. That would help. Be right back. All right, guys, so we're back. Both are buried. We're gonna fire up the Equinox. I'm gonna pack these down a little bit first. Again, sorry about any wind noise or Equinox noise. This is like, I don't know how good the soil is in this park, but there's not many targets, which is why I chose it. It's pretty clean here. I checked both areas, and there's no other targets in the hole. Oh, look at that. 7-inch, baby. 7-inch quarter. You're digging that easily. Sorry about the glare. I've got a cover on the screen, and the cover I'm using actually is a cell phone sport cover by Belkin. I'll see if I can find the model and put it in the description. But basically, it just zips down on both sides. It slips over, and you just cut the back out, tailor fit. It's pretty easy. So there you go. You're definitely digging that. 37. Oh yeah. Let's try different angles. Yes, sirree. Silver in the pocket. Okay, let's try the dime. Oh, this is too easy for it. I'm gonna have to make it a little deeper. Oh, look at that. Crystal clear. 4 inches. All right. Let's what shall we do? I'm gonna leave the depth, and I'm gonna throw in some Canadian silver. Same setup. Quarter on the left, dime on the right. Be right back. All right, guys. So the quarter is out. I made it a little deeper. We are now at 8 inches. It's down to clay there, so it's 8 inches in the center. It's about 8 inches. So that's for quarter. We're going to put a Canadian quarter in there. one that I actually just found. If I can get it. Alright. 1943. Right down in the center. 1943 Canadian silver quarter. 80% silver, 20% copper. A little different than the American 90%. But see if I can get it at 8 inches. Alright. And I need the hole for the dimes deeper. And we are now at about 8 inches. So let's throw a 1946 King George VI dime down in the hole. 8 inches down. So both at 8 inches. Alright. I will fill them in and I will be right back. Okay guys, sorry about the wind again. We'll give them a little pack down. Both holes. 8-inch Canadian silver quarter. 8-inch Canadian dime silver. Oh wow. No problem. Look at that. 36 all day long, baby. 8 inches. Holy moly. I did this the other night, but I don't know. I kind of botched it. This place has cleaner soil, so mind you, there's no junk in the hole with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try putting a nail in there with it. And we'll... Oh. The dime. Ooh. 29. Struggling a little with the dime. 30. But not really. You're still going to dig that. Oh yeah, you're going to dig that. 36. Are you kidding me? 33. 39. That's insane. 22. Bounces around a lot. 29. Wow. 20. Mostly when I'm digging the dimes, when they're in the ground undisturbed, they're like 29, 30, and the quarters are like 33, 34, but even as low as like 28. Bouncy. Kind of settle around 30, 32. That's great. All right. So you can get an 8-inch dime pretty easily. I'm definitely digging that. 29. 29. Oh yeah. Definitely. See, those are more realistic numbers for in-ground. 24. 28. Jumping up. That's exactly what they do when they're undisturbed. You think they're like a high penny and then they jump up a little. It gives you a little bit of an indication that it's more than likely silver. That's what I'm finding anyways in my soil. Alright, let's throw some, let's make it a little more difficult for the quarter. We'll throw a hunk of iron in there. Give me 1 second. Alright, so the Canadian quarter is still down there at 8 inches, and slightly above I threw 2 rusty nails in there. One's almost on top of it. I'll put one at the side like that, and then I'll throw the plug down. Let's see what happens. This will be interesting. pack it down. All right. Windy, windy, windy. Sorry, guys. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't even hear those nails at all. Oh my God. But you know what it did do? It brought the, oh, look at that. From this angle, struggles. Not hearing it. Interesting. It's still hearing it, giving a good tone. 32. It's bringing the numbers down. It's bringing the numbers down at certain... Sorry, you're not in focus, are you? It's bringing the numbers down a bit. But as you investigate it and you go around, you can get it nice and solid there. And you know what? That's because I have the nail right here facing this way and facing this way. I think. So you get it like perfectly this way, but then you go across the nail, doesn't get it at all. It's getting it this way though. Anyways, you're still digging that quarter with 2 nails in there with it. Very impressive. Very impressive. Okay, guys. I think that's it for the silver. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to some Clad. I'm going to do some Canadian Clad quarters. Not the steel stuff, but the nickel-based quarters, loonies. There are dollar coins. In Canada, they're called loonies, and I'll do a Clad American quarter. Not sure if I have a Clad Rosie, but yeah, we'll do that next. Okay, let's see how the dreaded 1965 Clad American quarter comes up on the Knox 600, and that's at 5 inches. Put it a little shallower because, you know, the newer Clad is going to be a little bit more shallow. If it's at 8 inches, the Clad, you're in the wrong park or property or whatever, because they've added soil, obviously, to make it that deep, or they've turned the soil or whatever. 1974 Clad Canadian quarter, made of nickel. Now, the American one is copper cord, which is why they sound so damn sweet. Always think I got a silver when I got one of those. It would drive me nuts if I was in the States digging those Clad quarters all the time. But I mean, it's nice because it'll add up for sure, right? Quarter's a quarter. Ask the quarter hoarder. So, yeah, let's close these up and check them out. Give them a little stomp down. All nice. Get any metallic objects away. As you can hear, I'm right near an airport, guys. All right. Start off with the American one. That one's gonna sing. I got silver! Oh yeah, baby! The silver one was coming in higher though. This sounds really nice, but the silver one was coming in, I think, like around 36 at maximum. This one's bouncing 34 to 30. So, yeah, it'll sound nice. Now, with my mask, I can't hear it at all. So I'm going to switch to all metal. Got a pretty steady 15. So you can dig quarters here too, but you're going to probably dig a lot of bottle caps and pull tabs, square tabs, aluminum off top cans. So in a way it's nicer that the quarters in the States are copper based, because you can at least go out and hunt quarters all day. Get some money in your pocket. So it's bouncy, eh? Nickel. Comes in about 14 to 17. 14, 16, 17. The American one. Nice. All right. Let's put a loonie and a nickel, Canadian nickel, in there. Let's see what happens. So $1 Canadian dollar coin, the loonie at 5 inches, and a nickel. Okay guys, so anyways, I forgot to show it, but there is a dime in there. Look at that. Clad Canadian dime sounds good. Why does it come in so high? Must be the shape. It's weird. Yeah, it's got to be the shape. I'll show it after, just to show you that it really is. I forgot and I closed it up, but there is a 1988 loonie, Canadian dollar, made of nickel with a little bit of brass, small percentage of brass, but I think it's mainly nickel. So 1988, 5 inches, which is a little deeper than you're going to find them probably, depending on the place. But I'm curious. I've got the mask on. I've got things notched out. So it's I forget what numbers I've got there. It's from right about here. I don't know what that is. I think that's from like, it's about 17 and under I've got notched out, and then 17 and above, maybe 18, because I like the Canadian fish scales, the 5 cent, and the large cents come in around 19, 20, 21, 22. So full sensitivity, nothing. It's got to be the size why it comes in, why a dime comes in good. Okay, let me take the put it in all metal. Look, it comes in low. Wow. Not going to be fun hunting loonies with this thing. I hate to say it. I wonder if you change it to single frequency, because right now it's in multi. I'm going to try that if I can remember how to do it. I may not, in which case I'll do it on another video, but yeah. So in multi it's coming in 11, 12, 8, 10. Look at that. 12. That's a loonie. So you can get dimes in multi, no problem. Must be, sorry about the wind guys, must be the size. Look at that, that sounds like silver, other than it's really bouncy. Actually not that bouncy. Man, that sounds like a silver dime or quarter. So, all right. There's your loonie. There's your dime. Interesting. I'm going to try and put it on single frequency, and I'll get right back to you guys. I really don't play with my settings too much, but I've got my sensitivity at 25. I've got it in field 1 because I found that to be the deepest. I tried some testing on dimes, and field 1 was the deepest. And I just switched it to 15. See, on multi, can't get the loonie at all. It'll get the Clad nickel dime, Canadian nickel dime, but the Canadian dollar it won't get. So switch it into 5. Gets it, but not that great. And I'll switch it up to 15. So this is the Equinox 600. So if you're loonie hunting, 30. If you're hunting loonies in Canada, Canadian dollar coins, throw your 600 Equinox on 15. And the 800, it goes up even higher, which I guess will be even better. But you can hunt Canadian Clad with the 600. No problem. I'm not sure about the metal coins. Maybe we'll give that a try too. Okay. So that's a definite yes. Loonies and the Equinox. That's really good to know, because I thought, you know what, won't be able to hunt loonies and Clad with this thing. But okay, let's switch it up again. Be right back. Okay, I got the put the Clad Canadian quarter back in there. I just wanted to hear it. I know it's going to pick it up on single frequency, but got the 74 there. And got something we all hate, a rusty bottle cap, beer bottle cap. So we'll try those. Okay guys, we got a 74 nickel based quarter in there. It's coming in good, just like the loonie. Oh, listen to that in single frequency. Oh no, just like on the AT Pro. Look at how good that thing sounds. Pretty low though. It's bouncy. 22. 20. It's bouncing from low 20s up to 27. You know you got a quarter right there at 30. So that's good. You'll be able to hunt Clad, but you're gonna have to watch out for those. They're a little low, see that? They go down to 20. You know, they sound good. Alright, let's switch it up one more time. I'm gonna try a pull tab, square tab. Be right back. Okay guys, a couple more pieces of junk for you. Got a square tab there, aluminum square tab, and a aluminum bottle cap. I gotta hurry this along a little bit, 5 inches, because they're about to have a soccer game here. So, just my luck. So 5-inch pull tab, 5-inch aluminum twist off cap from the 70s. Now this is in multi. Let's switch it over to let's switch this over to, sorry, that was single frequency. Let's switch it over to multi. So yeah, I've got it notched out, everything notched out. In multi, it's coming in as a 7 in all metal. Sorry, 17. That's the pull tab. Square tab. That sounds pretty good. It's coming in kind of low though, at a 20. On an older site, you want to dig those 20s, but that's, you know, that's the chances you take, right? You got to dig a 20 on an older site because it could be a large cent or a 5-cent fish scale, smaller silver. Let's listen to it on, yeah, on single frequency it sounds really good. But so 16. So if you're hunting loonies on multi, they come in around the same as a pull tab. But on single frequency, the loonies come in a lot higher. And same with the quarter. Anyways, you're still going to dig junk regardless. Regardless. A little bit of junk. You're always digging a little junk if you want to dig the good stuff. Okay guys, so we got a small men's gold ring. 10 carat. Down in the hole. And over here we have a small band. Small silver band. And we're going to check those out and see what they come in as. Alright. Close them up. Park is getting a little busy now. So, alright guys, let's check it out. We'll give it a little pack down. Both of them. Alright, let's see. I got it on 15. Look at that. Wow, that comes in high. Let's put it on multi. All metal. It's a low tone there, eh? But when I switch it over, bouncy in 5 kilohertz, 10 kilohertz. It's more steady. I'm not sure what I'd want to hunt. I think I'd probably want to hunt in multi. I don't know. Because you can... But you'll be digging a lot of iron probably. It's kind of a bouncy, high tone. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Listen how high that is. Gold ring. Bouncy. Silver band. So, alright guys. Well, let's hear what it sounds like in multi. Nice and high still. Field 1. Low tone. I'm not sure what I'd want to hunt in single frequency or in multi for the gold. You definitely know that's a low tone, but in 15. It's bouncy, eh? You can tell that's something, it's solid. That's nice and steady and high. This is kind of bouncy. I don't know. That's a gold ring for you. You can make your judgments about what you want to hunt in there based on what the square tab sounded like. Anyways, guys, I think I gotta wrap this up now. I don't think there is anything else that I want to test at this point. Those are some pretty good indications about what you're going to dig and how to switch around different modes. And you know, if you want to hunt Canadian Clad, you're better off in the single frequency and the higher single frequency. So the pull tabs come in a little higher though, but if you're hunting loonies, they're coming in at 30-ish. Quarters are like mid-20s, high 20s. Same with the dimes. Nickel-based dimes. Sorry about the wind, guys. Alright, kind of a long video, but a couple guys wanted me to do this for them. So, and it goes to show that the 600 you can hunt Canadian Clad and silver. And this machine is quiet, even in the trashiest parks. It's still quiet, and you can still hear down to the silver. So it's a great machine, guys. And once they come out with the bigger coil, it's going to even be a deadlier weapon. So, I mean, when Nell comes out with a 15-inch, it's going to be a super deadly weapon. And it's light, so light. All right, guys. This is where I am. Just give you a quick look. But it's a pretty newer park, and I chose it because it's pretty clean. Ground is clean. So, all right. We'll see you on the next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye for now.
And heaven knows I love the one that's on this.